Get in the boat, boy. Slag.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Man, just look at this lighting in this cave.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hello.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you
don't
for...
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
One chest, 2 lore, 2 artifact, 1 raven.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Speaking of which, ooh,
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
give me a sec. I want to look around first.
Take your time. Whenever you're ready.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Skialfa.
Dialpha. Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to strip half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outside... is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one. Another of Kvasir's poems.
One way to tell what game it might be is to look at the symbol on the cover. Beat a fictional poem by Kvasir, master of all poets. Large society, ground orb, the performance. The army's assembled, 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed, for the war would be long. The orb in the air, and branches in hand. A swing, a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days they fight without rest, running, then waiting to prove themselves best. Until finally, mercifully, the army does rout. One army triumphant, the other struck out. MLB The Show. Major League Baseball. Large society ground orb. One artifact, one lore, one chest. Sindri, can we upgrade anything?
At your service.
Kratos can now purchase resurrection stones from the special items tab in the Holder Brothers shop. These one-use stones can revive Kratos from death as long as he is not alone.
What can I make for you?
Bringing artifacts to the shop to sell them for hack silver. Artifacts will continue to count toward collection progress even after they are sold.
I'll take them.
I'm keeping the poems.
Anything you want to talk about, Kratos?
I could buy this and then up... No. I need 4 to upgrade. No, I could.
That ought to hurt him. May it strike true. No, it's fine. I don't mind you standing around like that.
Shush!
I'll disinfect my tools.
I don't have enough hack silver.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Why are you just standing?
I'm thinking.
Is it because I helped Atreus? Is this meant to scare me? Well, you should know it's working. Be safe.
How do we upgrade Atreus's... Oh. Except I can't. Maybe I don't have enough. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked that ability yet. Okay. I was up here already, right? Yeah. Excuse me.
Best of luck.
any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until...
I have many regrets considering the time I spent in Svartalheim, but of those regrets, I may think of Greep the most. Greep was a fantastically angry dwarven scribe. Her furious treaties against Odin's financial imperialism might well have spurred the dwarves to outright rebellion had she continued to distribute them. As a wielder of words, she was at least my equal, if not my superior, and her passion and fury commanded the respect of anyone who read her writings. When she took Firebomb in hand and burned Aesir camps to ash, others followed her. Unfortunately, the downside of having a clear and loud voice is that you're very, very easy to find. The Einherjar could handle propaganda. Arson, less so. They found her, and she, and all known copies of her writings, disappeared. I'd always wished to meet her. I still think of her often. I like to think we'd be friends if she knew me as I am now.
We turn to less subtle means of resistance.
Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I'm gonna head back. Just in case. That's where we came in.
I think I see something. Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Sonic arrows.
Sonic arrows. The boy has sonic arrows.
This is
This looks
Svartalheim,
promising, right? That's like a house.
land of the dwarves.
If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Where got the headset?
Very well.
See what's over here then. Atreus. Boy. Their diving attack has enough force to break your guard. Interrupt it with something well-timed and strong, like a thrown weapon attack. Huh. Well, that was a bit of a waste. How do I get over there?
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
Rahab, the dwarven proprietor of the tavern in Nidavellir. He was forthcoming with Derlin's location, and also with a bitter anger toward Mimir. His establishment is too small and unwelcoming. I hope he is a better musician than he is a barkeep. Spell his name backwards and you get Bear, as in Bear McCreary, the game's composer. Yeah, that's him.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Side quest.
sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
The dwarven compass and map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad to jump to the map. Use L to move around the map. Use R to zoom in and out. Track locations on the compass by hovering over them and pressing triangle. Press L3 to center on current position or cycle to an actively tracked map marker. Side panels display ongoing quest progress. Press up and down to toggle between the realm and region view. Sweet.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
I see something in here. Is there something back here? No, that's just the light from the door. Hope they don't mind I'm taking this. Anything up here? Huh. Cool. Mystic Gateway. I want to figure out where all these other lore things and stuff are.
No time for drinks now, brother. Durlin's office is just a short boat ride away.
Yeah, but I want to look for stuff. Like, how do I get up to that chest over here? It's on the other side of this bridge. Dang it, we gotta come back. Keep playing, Ray. You're doing good. To the boat.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
You don't even have to hop up anymore. Drink from the dew of the world tree brings lasting benefits. Runic permanently increased by 2. Bay of Bounty. We could do some exploration, I guess.
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Oh, I see you.
Is that a watchtower? Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
Let's see what's over here. Dragon Beach. Nornia chest and lore. Tatzelworm. Few venture to the lands where these tunneling bastards roam, and even fewer can survive an attack. They'll burrow through the earth as a fish swims through water, waiting for any unsuspecting soul to step on the wrong patch of land. Their barbed tails pierce flesh with ease, flooding their victims with venom. It's an all-around terrible experience, made all the worse by the almost playful sadism they seem to possess while toying with their victims. Throwing the axe will freeze them and keep them from burrowing underground. Launching and attacking Tatzelworms as they dig into the ground will stop them from burrowing for a short time. Perhaps by now we're all aware that the curse descriptor means there's poison involved, no? Not really a need for further elaboration. Cursed as the worm spit and highly poisonous even on the ground.
Poisoning your back! Impressive!
Last one!
Well done, boy.
That dragon sculpture's not bad.
Ah, we could have destroyed their posts. Dang it. Can't. Got it.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Mind your breath. Could be referring to the polluted air of the bay, or warning against speaking to Levoden. Both equally likely in my opinion. We might not be able to do these.
What is that?
Dead.
Yeah, we might have to come back later. I don't think I'm able to hit this one. Unless... Nope. I don't think I can get this one. Okay, we'll just have to come back later then.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Oh. Whoa, Kratos, where are you going? There you go. New area? Or not. Ah, got a new gate though.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot. Whatever you need.
Nidavellir's finest placard. Stun grabbing an enemy grants a health burst. I need ore, though.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting. I'm here for you. Ooh, these'll look fantastic in my storage chest. Nothing appeals to you?
No. What's up here? Oh, the watchtower. I want to do this now. There's a raven. Probably the one that was flying around.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Behind
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
It can be hard to picture when faced with the charging, snarling mass of fire and rock, but all Draugr were once human. Some were glory-hungry warriors who fell in battle. Others were humble farmers trying to defend their homes from bandits and other rabble. The common thread that sealed their fates was an inability to yield, even in death. Not even the promise of Valhalla or Folkvanger could tempt them into letting go. Instead, they fought the Valkyries that came to collect their souls. Pure stubbornness and rage kept them bound to the lands where they fell, their bodies twisting into the nasty forms we know today. All their humanity is gone, and all that remains is an insatiable need to fight. Draugr fight with dangerous weapons, but they aren't terribly skilled with them. Watching their movements should make it fairly simple to dodge or block their attacks. These basic Draugr aren't notably fast or strong, so your basic arsenal of moves should suffice. Block, dodge, cut the undead buggers to ribbons. Is Mimir the one narrating these? No!
Won't be getting any more from those Draugr.
Oh boy. I've never encountered a Draugr like this one before. It fights as if fueled by an infinite hate. It emerged from a scar on the earth that closed once we defeated the monster. If we encounter more of these holes, we must close them and put down any creatures that emerge. Cursed Empress handles. Strength goes down, but luck goes up. I hear you. Chaos Spark. Dust of Realms. Where are you? I hear you, bird. There you are. Gotcha. Okay, that's the watchtower done. Is there anything over here? Nope.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
It's behind the door.
A prisoner of sorts.
Oh, hold on. Is that on? Oh wait, no. Wait. More hack silver.
You collected Kvasir's stories? Give them here. Huge fan.
No, they're mine.
How can I help? Oh, their deaths will be painless. Ish. Till we meet again!
I'm definitely gonna stop here. Do I want to keep going though, or do I want to just stop for the night? It doesn't matter. You'll see the next one anyway. That's where I came from, right?
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Gotcha.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
So he said we had to go to the little island? Oh, it's probably like right here. So it's over there probably. Oh, Atreus is in battle mode.
Incoming! Above you!
Behind you! Watch out!
Nightmare on the left!
Left side! Incoming!
Nightmares. What an awful pest. Entry complete.
Incoming! Above you!
Target down!
Right there! Left flank! Incoming! Above you! rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Give me a sec, I want to look around first.
Yeah.
Oh. More hack silver. And more health. Where's this third pot? Torch. Whatever. See if I can do this one quickly. There's one, there's two. There we go. What do we got? Another apple. Lore and a rig.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our...
We can craft the Nidavellir's finest armor using the Nidavellir ore from the mining rigs.
Our brothers could craft something from it.
Where's the lore? I want to find the lore first. Oh, it's probably right here.
Father, what was Spark?
Today was a good day, my love. The Aesir Overseer complimented my output, nearly double that of the second most productive dwarf. I asked him if he might mention my name to the great family in Asgard. Perhaps they might need a personal blacksmith for the warriors of Valhalla, and he said he would. Life is a stairway, and every day I haul myself up another step. If I can keep my head down and please the Overseer, I'm certain that, this time next season, we'll be living a warmer, easier life in the halls of Asgard.
Training like...
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
Well, that's it with that training rig. I mean, mining rig. Got one over here. Got one over here. And then Durlin is over here. We'll save this for the next video, though. Let's go take care of some mines.